It's day 23 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and the attacks continue on the key Ukrainian cities, including capital Kyiv. Cruise missiles have hit the city of Lviv, causing significant damage. But there are other cities, Kharkiv, Mariupol, that continue to be in the eye of the storm. Here's a report of what is the ground status right now in Ukraine.
Markets on fire, explosions around airports, charred residential buildings. Ukraine is bleeding profusely as Russia continues its onslaught. From Kyiv to Mariupol, every city paints a picture of destruction and devastation. Once brimming with life and crowded streets, one of the largest markets of Eastern Europe, Barabashovo, is on fire after Russian airstrikes. Some explosions were reported around the city of Lviv in western Ukraine. At least 3 blasts were heard in the city. The Lviv mayor claims that 6 Russian cruise missiles were fired at his city. The target, areas around the airport.
The Russian plan has been to increase their ground offensive in the east and south of Ukraine. And at the same time, they would keep pressure on Ukraine by bombarding cities in the west, including Lviv and Ivano-Franko area. So this is just a part of that strategy.
In Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, a raging fire was seen engulfing a building after non-stop shelling. Plumes of smoke continue to billow for hours.
Зараз ми знаходимося на Виноградарі. Прилетів снаряд, ми бачимо велику воронку. Що жахливо, що поряд знаходиться дитячий садок, з цієї сторони знаходиться школа.
Bombardments on residential buildings have caused a lot of casualties, says the Ukrainian administration.
I'm Kyiv right now, and I'm in the center of Kyiv. I'll just turn my camera around to show you around. It's absolute quiet here, silence like nobody lives here. This is the center of Kyiv, the heart of Kyiv city, and Kyiv is the heart of Ukraine. Absolute silence, no noise whatsoever. Hardly any people around, hardly any traffic around, total quiet.
Stories of loss, devastation and despair on the streets of Ukraine's capital continue to beam out. But Ukraine's resilience continues to be the main picture. Fighting back against the Russian onslaught by shooting down their helicopters and air missiles. In Kherson in South Ukraine on the Black Sea, locals refuse to take handouts from Russian troops in an open act of defiance.
Our Mariupol, our Kharkiv, Chernihiv, Kyiv region, Izium, all our hero cities are in very difficult situations. We are doing everything, all of us. Absolutely. Our army, police, SES, humanitarian convoys, church, all our people. We will not leave you. We will not forgive them. You will be free. Definitely, I know it. Like all of us on our land.
Слава усім нашим героям. Слава Україні.
23 days and counting. It's not just military establishments, but Russia seem to be now targeting schools, hospitals, theaters, and civilian residential areas. With Rajesh Pawar in Kyiv, Bureau Report, India Today.
Ukraine continues to fight back, and Ukrainian boxing legend Vladimir Klitschko has now vowed to fight against mighty Russia. Ukraine is growing its resistance force, and now Olympic gold medalist has called for isolation of Russia from all sporting events. His brother Vitaly Klitschko, who is now the mayor of Kyiv, is also fighting alongside his brother Vladimir. Take a look at this report and how the boxing legend of the world has joined in this war.
Former professional boxer, Olympic gold medalist, two-time world heavyweight champion. Ukrainian boxing legend Vladimir Klitschko has now vowed to fight against mighty Russia. The 45-year-old has called for the isolation of Russia from all sporting events. Hall of Fame Vladimir says he will defend his country till his last breath.
This is our home. This is our home. Yes, there are a lot of refugees left towards west, but a lot are coming back. So the families were brought to the west, part of it, and a lot of men and women. I'm proud of our women standing strong, coming back, defending the country. This is our home.
He is not the only member of his family who's taking on Putin.
Bullshit. Sorry. Where is military target? This building is military target.
Vitaly Klitschko, who was undefeated WBC heavyweight champion and now the mayor of Kyiv, is also fighting alongside his brother Vladimir. Vitaly Klitschko has been mayor of Kyiv since 2014.
We will be defend our city. It's our homes. We never think to leave. It's our homes. We defend our children, family, our buildings, our city, and our future of Ukraine.
Klitschko brothers had also enlisted themselves earlier this month into the Ukrainian Reserve Army. The two big men, standing shoulder to shoulder, are in a fight unlike any they ever imagined. The prize for this one is not a championship belt, but the survival of their country itself. Bureau Report, India Today.
Putin is feeling the pinch, quite literally, with the American drug maker suspending supply of Botox and fillers to Russia. Putin is rumored to have relied on this famous anti-wrinkle treatment for close to 10 years now. So cosmetic surgeons are saying that Vladimir Putin seems to have got the Botox, cheek fillers and eye and chin lift. So what face will Putin put forward now?
Is Vladimir Putin addicted to Botox? Famous for his reliance on Botox, the Russian president is all set to really feel the pinch. Because of the war in Ukraine, the American drug maker AbbVie, which owns the blockbuster anti-wrinkle treatment, is halting operations in Russia. The biopharmaceutical company has suspended supply of Botox and fillers to Russia, the most popular products in Russian aesthetic medicine. The use of Botox by Putin has been widely reported. A Sydney cosmetic doctor had called out Vladimir Putin for having too much filler, blasting the Russian president in a social media post. Rumors that the Russian president has undergone cosmetic procedures have been around for years, with some cosmetic surgeons believing they have been done in a bid to improve his tough guy image. There are claims that the 69-year-old has had several cosmetic procedures over the years, including Botox, cheek fillers, and a chin and eye lift. Rumors first began swirling that Putin has received Botox when he attended a meeting in Kyiv in 2011 with a black eye. Botox, plastic surgery or steroids. The transformation of the Russian president from a gaunt geek to a bloated brute could be because of one or all of these things. But with Botox supply being suspended, what face will Putin now put forward? Bureau Report, India Today.